Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to Peace Time program from Peace Point Meditation with me, Ven.Sophon live from Chicago Meditation Center. I'd like to welcome our friends here joining on Zoom. We have Sylvia. Hello, Sylvia. How are you? And we have Venerable Det Anand from Chicago as well. Thank you, Venerable, for joining. Okay, so also we have friends who are joining on Facebook page of Peace Point Meditation. I'd like to say hi and welcome you to program. Can you hear me okay? Okay, very good. Try to make sure that the sound system is good. So it's the first time for me to teach Peace Time program in USA since I left this country for 2 months. But I'm here in the studio at Chicago Meditation Center. So you can see that my background changed back to 2 months ago. So I'm back and I like to share my peace energy from Thailand with you all. And there's many things happened since I left the country from Thailand and travel back to US. So actually I should take only 1 day to arrive USA, but things happen and suddenly it took me 2 days, almost 3 days to get here because right after I sat in the plane and there's a long waiting, and right after everyone on the plane waiting for the signal for the captain to take off, and we have another announcement that now the flight been canceled. That's surprised everyone on the plane that been waiting. Actually, we have waiting for about 3 hours because unknown problem from the plane that caused everyone waiting and kind of struggle a little bit and frustrated to leave. So many people thought that it would be okay because they said that there's some problem with the engine of the plane, that luckily that the captain did cancel. They couldn't fix it because even though we've been waiting for the long time, almost 3 hours, but I think that situation negative on the good thing, right? Because if the captain try to fix it, not really make sure that the plane is be safe for flying, so we don't know the worst thing gonna happen mid-air. So the accident maybe. So I was lucky that the flight canceled and stay at the hotel 1 night, and before I got a new flight the next day. So this is what happened, and I didn't feel really upset about the cancellation of flight and be delayed to arrive faster. But sometimes things happen with the good thing, the good side. Something we lose, it doesn't mean that bad thing happen to us. The good thing happen is safety for being back, right? But the bad thing happen because of nothing is get ready. So we should realize that not everything is get ready for us to do. But if we look at the things happen as opportunity, as a bright side, so we are able to be calm, right? Be calm, understand the situation that things happened unexpectedly. Literally is nature of the world, right? So you all may face the situation like me, so that's what we learn from the world in daily life. So how about you all here as practitioners and been away? Actually we met every week, but yeah, this time is like come back to the same country, so I feel like get back to normal for after the being jet lag for the flight been about a week, so I should be sleepy at this moment, but now I'm refreshed and get ready to share some meditation experience and guiding meditation for you. So how are you doing, everyone here on Zoom? And I would love to hear from you. Okay, I know that's severe. Okay, I heard that you're not well for your health, but I wish you get better. Okay, I wish everything will be okay. Everyone here, less or more health problem. So do your best and find the best way to take care of your health. Take care of your health, and with the strong mind, I will help us. Strong mind will help us to be mindful, be able to find a better decision to handle with our problems. Okay, so with that, the program today, Peace Time, we usually begin with the practice of sharing gratefulness. So this is a good activity. I like that, and everyone, I think you can see the benefit of that, right? So how about we begin sharing our gratefulness? So let me start with a friend here on Zoom, okay, and our friend on Facebook. You feel free to put on chat box what make you feel grateful for. I will take a look and read for everyone here, for our friends. For our friend here on Zoom, I'd like to let you unmute yourself and start with maybe severe first person if you are available. If not, okay, well, we'll continue to Pat. Okay, Pat, go ahead. Yeah. Yeah, actually, if we have ability to, have a clear mind enough as the inner eyes, as the mind is really pure, as one of the benefit of meditation is how we can see things clearly, as we can see the Buddha, for example, and other spiritual leader can see what can happen in the future, like we can forecast something gonna happen. So that's from the really clear mind that can see things gonna happen, come from with the reason. Everything come with reason, nothing happen without reason. Okay, that's the truth that sometimes we don't really see what caused the problem, but actually everything come with a reason. So it's depending on how we can prove that using the right tool to see it, right? For example, this situation for me, the plane, physically, the plane, we can find out, right, what can happen, but cause a problem that people may neglect with fixing that plane or something, we don't know. But the people, the captain and the engine can tell the captain at the time that we are about to take off. That's cause problem. Or something apart from this situation, something in our life that also can be tell that we face some problem with the reason behind it. So instead of we sometimes we don't need to know the cause of problem, but but when we know that that happened, so we should be aware and try our best to resolve the problem instead. Yeah, your question that everything come with a reason. Exactly. Yeah. Yes, right. You're welcome. Yeah, I know that it's not gonna be what we plan every time. Thing can be happen anytime. So we must be aware of that and understand that if it happen, what we gonna respond with that change, with that uncertainty. Either we don't know the cause of it in advance, right? If we know it in advance, so be aware of that, right? Maybe we just change the the flight schedule, for example. Yeah, but yeah. So to connect with this, I would say that in our life, so if we are able to connect ourselves with the inner wisdom, will teach us to be aware of the things around us to make us feel safe. So it's kind of remind us that don't do that, don't do this. That the way we reduce our risk or the cause of the catastrophe that will happen to us. That's what we can do, right? So this good point that you asked me this question. Thank you very much, Pat. And for Sylvia, you give us here on the chat box, happy to be alive enough, even though not feeling good. Yeah, thank you for that feeling that you can feel that alive as bigger thing that we can embrace instead of focusing on the unhappiness, the small unhappiness that if we focus on that too much, it's gonna grow in the mind and even getting worse. So why don't we focus on that? Be alive, right? Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm happy too. Oh yeah, yeah, happy. Happy to see you again and see you and everyone, and happy to be alive as well. That I couldn't imagine that I could get back US safely with a new flight. So right, you're right. You're right. And our friends on Facebook, three viewers. I'm not sure if you are able to share your gratefulness. It would be great. For we have here, missed you, very good. Says Satu, it means great in Pali. Thank you for joining. All right. For me, yeah, I say that I'm grateful to be alive after the flight cancellation and being struggle with the traveling. And another thing that I'm grateful for my life to be have ability to teach you meditation and sharing peace to the world. Grateful for my dad that he turned 90 years old but he's still healthy and give me the support and give me strength as well for seeing him as a role model for family, a strong man. Yeah, so that makes me feel grateful for today. All right, so I think it's good time for us to meditate right now. I think everyone can feel peaceful, positive, and grateful for what we have had lately and for today. So why don't we keep this feeling with us during practice and let us prepare to meditate, find the moment of comfort at this time. I would like invite everyone sit back and relax. Find your most comfortable position. Find your most comfortable position. It's such a beautiful day, beautiful night that we stay alive together today at this moment to take care of our mind, take care of life through the best tool of meditation that we understand very well that meditation will help us to connect with the sort of inner peace, the source of purity inside that's waiting for us to connect, to experience whenever we calm down the mind, whenever we let go of attachments. From now, I would like everyone to softly and gently close your eyes, bringing attention back to the present, here and now. Be with the body, be with the body sensation, at the way we close our eyes softly and gently. Allow the eyelids gently touch one another and let the soft and gentleness of the eyelids expand to our forehead, cheeks, nose. Simply allow the relaxation to expand to your cheeks, lips, chin and jaw. Allow the relaxation flow down to your neck, flowing to shoulders, relaxing the muscle around shoulders, all the way down to the fingertips. Relaxing the muscle around our chest, around our back, down to abdomen, our hips, legs, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Relax. Simply allow the whole body to be free from tension. Any discomfort that may remain in the body, simply let them go. Simply adjust, relax as much as we can until we feel that the body becomes light, soft and gentle, free from tension, free from ache and pain. We are able to adjust the whole body to feel right, to feel okay with the sitting posture, finding the balance in the sitting posture. After we feel right, we feel more comfortable, let us continue to embrace the present by taking some deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out, deeply and slowly. Allow the fresh air fill our lungs, falling down slowly, touching upon the center and allow the air to return. Breathe out. When we breathe out, we allow the mind to let go of all worries or tension, any negative emotion in the mind. Simply let them out, let them go. There's no need to worry about anything. There's no need to concern about the worldly things. It's time for us to be still. It's the moment of letting go, to let our mind to be free from all things, to be in natural rest at one point, the point of peace inside ourselves, or the certain part of the body where we can feel right. We feel calm, feel content. Keeping the feeling of peace and joy at the point of comfortable feelings for as long as we can. Imagine that we are sitting alone in the nature, like sitting by the beach or on the top of a mountain, where we can feel the freshness of surroundings, the greenery, the fresh air, the open sky that give us happiness and peace. We don't want to do anything. We don't need to expect anything to happen. Just be neutral. Enjoy the inner nature. Enjoy the relaxation continuously. This is how we allow the mind to rest fully. That the way the mind become more content, be still, and rest naturally on its own. Our mind is like a water in the glass. When we think, when we have emotion, with negative emotion or whatever in the mind, it's like we're stirring the water all the time. It's murky with negativity. It's time for us to allow the water to be still, to stop stirring the mind, stopping the mind from stirring, and let it settle down naturally. Let the negativity to settle down, to calm down, to open the mind for the purity. Feel peace and calm with our relaxation, with our own tools that some of us may visualize the bright shining object like the sun, full moon, or the star. Keep the awareness with the bright shining object we like. And at the same time we recite the mantra Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang, Samma Arahang. Allow the sound of mantra soothe our mind, to purify the mind with soft and gentleness of the sound. We allow the mind to be still and calm naturally on its own. We can enjoy our bright shining object and the mantra for as long as we like, until our mind completely still and getting free from all thoughts. That's a way we can feel that the mind becomes more content, open, spacious, giving us the sense of brightness, the sense of freedom, that we can detach our mind from all things easily. Whatever happens, any challenge we may have, using our tools to calm down the mind, to handle with our challenge, with no forcing, no agitation. Take our time to allow the mind to be still with our own tools. Just be still and content at the point of peace. Sooner our mind become more steady, the worrying thoughts become fading and disappear. It will allow us to feel the inner peace, to feel calm inside further. Simply be still and calm for whatever happens. Enjoy the moment of peace that naturally arising from within. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Let us continue to stay in peace, happiness, and contentment. Feel free to adjust and reset the mind in order to find the balance of relaxation and awareness. Continue our practice together in silence. Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang We maintain a mind still, calm, and content. Allow the mind to go with the flow, with no interaction. Simply let it be what it wants to be, with the stillness that we allow the mind to be free from all thoughts. It will grow naturally, giving us the sense of expansion, the inner light, the sense of spaciousness that will happen naturally when the mind comes to a standstill. Let us embrace our inner peace, embracing the positive feelings. Maintain the balance between awareness and comfort. As long as we feel right, be content, enjoy our mind. That means that we are on the track. It's a track to lead us to connect with the inner peace deeper, the source of pure energy. And we don't expect anything to happen. Simply be neutral. Be at the now. Appreciate every fraction of the time that giving us happiness, peace, and joy. That way we can notice that the mind becomes more open, becoming oneness with the inner peace, inner energy that's so subtle, so pure. It will come with the brightness and clarity. Whatever happens, we just observe it, be content with it, with relaxed and comfortable feelings. We don't try hard. We don't expect things to happen. Even we feel really peaceful, really happy. We just observe the happiness and peace that keep growing, keep radiating in our mind. That's a way we allow the mind to connect with the inner wisdom, the deeper peace, the true nature of our mind. That's so pure, so bright. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. We stay our mind peaceful, calm, and content. Enjoy the inner peace continuously for as long as we like. Happiness and peace that's growing in the mind. You motivate our mind to go further, deeper. Satisfaction will allow us to continue to stay in peace, stay in the stream of happiness. The calmness get growing. The contentment is expanding. Let that feel so spacious, wide open. Let us embrace the stream of inner peace, embracing our happiness, allow it to grow, allow it to radiate from within in all directions. Let it become the radiance of peace, full of love and kindness. It's a pure love from our mind. with a good intention that we would love to share it with anyone around us, with no exception. Let us embrace our loving kindness with a feeling of purity, feeling of love that allows us to love ourselves much more, allow it to appreciate our life, that are precious. Our life is full of happiness that we can access anytime we still the mind. That's how we feel now, with happiness and peace that's so abundant that we're ready to share with anyone, any living being. Let us begin to share loving kindness with our beloved ones, living in a house or anywhere. We simply visualize their faces at the center, the inner space. Allow their faces to appear, and you make a wish for them: happiness, peacefulness, health, wealth, success. May they be free from suffering and misery. May they be free from sickness and all dangers. If they are in suffering, misery, may their suffering and misery become eradicated. May their life be fulfilled with longevity, wisdom. If they already passed, may they all rest in peace and be happy at all times. We gradually allow the feeling of peace and happiness, peaceful of love, kindness, expand further and wider, like a radiance of peace, like the radiance of the sun, the inner sun, shining from the center of body, brighten the world, brighten up our mind, covering the whole being, covering the whole house, covering the whole city, surrounding cities. The radiance of peace keep expanding, covering the whole state, surrounding states, covering the whole country, surrounding countries, covering the whole world and beyond. We are the center of peace energy, full of love, kindness, and compassion. May the energy of peace with love and kindness reach all living beings, wherever they are, with no exception. May all of them be safe from all sickness and dangers, be free from suffering and misery. May they be well, healthy, prosperous. May they be safe from difficulties, from sickness, dangers. May they be free from misery. May they live together in peace and harmony with no conflict, violence, hatred, and war. May all of them love one another and be able to practice meditation and attain the inner peace, to let this world become the world peace, free from negativities, with the radiance in our mind becoming immense, with brightness, with purity. Our mind is pure, bright, calm and content with peace energy that keep arising and expanding from within. Let us take this moment to make our own good wishes. Allow peace energy to help fulfill our good wishes come through easily. We maintain our mind peaceful, calm and content. As we are coming to the end of session, let us softly and gently allow the mind to gradually reconnect with the surroundings. We softly and gently feel our body sensation, observing our breath in and out. Softly and gently feel the surroundings. Now very softly and gently, whenever you're ready, slowly opening your eyes. Feel your mind peaceful inside. While you are slowly opening your eyes, you may stretch your body, your neck, shoulders, to bring back your comfort and keep the peaceful feelings within yourself the rest of the night and the day. And feel free to continue if you like the practice, as sometimes the mind would like to stay still and come inside longer. Okay, I hope you enjoy your meditation. Thank you for being together. Thank you for peace energy we have gained together. So we should remember our good feeling and appreciate any amount of peace we have gained today. Because meditation is the way we train the mind. We work on the mind. It may not be perfect today, that we need to practice more and more to correct our practice, to keep the correct technique every day, and frequently observe that anything we need to fix and adjust. So today I'd like you to learn another tip that my teacher, Longpo Tamachiyo, Thailand, give us the way to deal with the world in order to find the happiness. About correction. He once said that one can correct the negative life by, number one, forgetting all negative acts in your past. Number two, abstaining from any further negative acts. Number 3, recollecting your good deeds. Number 4, accumulating more good deeds. And number 5, meditating until you reach inner peace. So we need to work on it, but sometimes life is not get ready for us to be happy and peaceful all the time. So we make mistake, we have flaws, that's what we face every day, less or more. But once we know that we already done that and we can't get back to correct the past, but we are able to forget it. Okay, to forget this means that we don't pay attention to them. It may still in the mind like a scar, but we don't pay attention, don't look at the scar of life in order to expand the bad feeling we have done or we have received. But instead we forget it by doing number 2, abstaining from any further negative acts. Means we don't expand the negative action we have done. We know that it's not gonna give us the happy life. So take a look at our life, that in daily life, is there any action that causes us the negative mind? Don't do that again and avoid it as much as we can. Be mindful and recollecting your good deeds. It means that we do more goods, right? Like today we meditating, not just only meditation, but the way we can use our thought, the positive thought, positive speech, and positive action, so that what we can do more good deeds, accumulating more good deeds. And number 5 is recollecting means that we remind ourselves for the past good deeds we have done. And number 4 is doing more good deeds. And number 5 is meditating, that's what we have done and doing every day in order to refill our energy, refill our energy of peace. Okay, so this is what I like you to learn from this wisdom together. And I think Sylvia or anyone have question? Okay, sorry, I have to change. Yeah. Okay, let me take a look here. What's the number? Oh, both. Okay, both. Okay, because okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I understand your point. Yeah, thank you for your points. Yeah, You're correct. You're correct that we need to forgive that someone may have done wrongly to us, and instead of to forget that in this term, it means that we are in order to relieve that bad feelings. So we forget the action that make us feel bad, or someone may give us the bad feeling, but after that we'll start to do something to heal that feeling by forgive that person who give us trouble. So that's the way to stop the future bad action that or bad feeling that we may receive again in the future, right? So yeah, you're right. Yeah, so especially number one, that pretty much the benefit from what our own action that we have done, right? That's very clearly or that, right? For someone done something wrong to us, yeah, what I mean forget is we forget the situation, but forgive them that okay, they have done wrong to us, they may have some reason, they may don't know what it is, and then they don't know, they may did something wrong to us with their own reason. So when we know that everyone is not perfect, it have flaw, so we are able to forgive them, right? Thank you very much for sharing your point. Very good. Very good, thank you. All right, so for the program Peace Time, so you can not only here, we all offer other programs, so just go to the website peacepointmeditation.org. so that is I can show you here, if you can see. Oh, sorry. I couldn't come out. Yeah, peacepointmeditation.org, that every session and offer online and in person. Actually, in person you can, whoever join stay in the California, please join in person Sunday morning 9 to 10, so that will have the local monks who give us the meditation session, and we can meet our friend over there as a community of meditation. So I like invite you to join. So for those of us who cannot join in person, join online, like today Peace Time program, and also on Sunday Peace Time with Venerable Nicholas. So we have another way to learn about wisdom, and very deep wisdom from him. So, and after that, please tune in, okay, every day and meditate on your own, even though you may not be able to see each other every day, but with your own meditation help you to be with peace and joy together. So thank you very much everyone for joining, and I would like to give you the blessing. You may rest your mind peaceful and calm inside yourself. With the power of purity of my teacher and myself, with the purity and with the peace energy we have gained today through meditation, let it become the brightness shining in your mind, eliminate the darkness in your life. May you be healthy, wealthy. May your good wishes become fulfilled easily. May you be safe from all sickness and all dangers. And whenever you come to meditate, may you be able to attain the true happiness inside yourself at this and forever. Sappa Putthanupavena, Sappa Dhammanupavena, Sappa Sankhānupavena, Sattha Soti Bhavantu Te. Thank you very much for joining Peace Time program. Sleep tight. Have a good night in USA, in Mexico, and have a wonderful day around the world. See you next time. Bye bye.